There's a pretty big conspiracy out there that Sora and Drake are the same people. Today I'm going to cover that, and also do a face reveal. Welcome back to Cinema Roblox, let's get into the video. The Inquisitormaster crew and Drake's vanishing. The measure of commitments this gathering has gotten into and has added up to, which is mind-blowing for the size and prominence of this YouTube and their gathering. You'll see that Drake isn't really in anything else of their recordings. Why? We're not sure. They didn't give out a treat cut circumstance or articulation regarding why they're in no more of their recordings, so we're left to expect. To remember that this isn't a circumstance that we can say for 100%, it's all the more hypothesis. Many individuals have likewise been thinking about something very similar that has been circumventing the A-list local area for a long while now. We'll be going down to the rundown of things that we really think could bring up toward this path of our own that we're considering. That being a straightforward reality that Sora and Drake are similar individuals. The similarities among Sora and Drake are uncanny. One of the greatest striking things is their characters. They are practically indistinguishable, however, they sound a little unique in their characters, and how they act all around the individuals, there is the equivalent. There's not a ton of progress, so on the off chance they were attempting to keep it covered up, they're not working hard at it. Also, this depends on perceptions. Be that as it may, on the off chance that you look carefully enough, they act in a similar way. This can be particularly found in the manner that Drake, or rather in the present circumstance, Sora, handles the situation they get into inside the game Among Us. She deals with it on a similar cutout path as Drake would, because Drake in that position goes to blame a subsequent individual to subvert any of the killings that occur inside the Among Us round. For what reason did Drake leave so unexpectedly? Simply eliminating Drake in general wouldn't be useful to the Inquisitormaster channel or any other channels. Drake was perhaps the most pivotal individual from the whole gathering. He resembled the past adhered to the whole front gathering, also the viewers watch him. Without him, it wouldn't be an Inquisitormaster video. Regardless, it appears to be that they needed to supplant Drake in the character that he abandoned with Sora in the statement, unquote case that there are two unique individuals. It's a fill-in for the absent opening of the space that was noted inside the more up-to-date recordings. The Inquisitormaster needed Drake to leave? Theorizing things, for example, homework being a factor, low maintenance work, because clearly Drake's not the YouTuber or the gathering, he's simply the individual or a character inside their recordings, and they would not like to be a similar main focus any longer. They needed the focal point of consideration regarding shift onto another person, since that was a ton of pressing factor for Drake to go. It resembles going into something imagining that you will be a side character, a foundation character, and winding up at the center of attention is overpowering, regardless of what many individuals accept. Sora even possesses Drake's color. All characters are color-coded. Each character has an alternate vibe to it, and relying upon the vibe, they get granted an alternate one. This shading stays unbending all through their outfits, all through their frill. This way it assists watchers with separating between them, considering them to be diverse shading vibes. Presently, the thing is, the fascinating part pretty much of the entirety of this is the way that the shading that Sora was given was blue, and the shading that Drake added was additionally blue. For this situation, Sora is a swap for Drake or a similar individual, as Drake was talented, the very shading that Drake used to have stoppings of a much higher piece of doubt. If you take a gander at their record or anything on their Discord, their mutuals are very mutuals that Drake used to have inside the Inquisitormaster group. 2 or 3 individuals, however companions, they're not shared companions. So whatever the chances or resemblance is, Sora and Drake really are not the same people. They resemble each other a lot, but clearly they are both very different individuals with different aspects of life. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.